Hey everyone, Luke here. It's time for another random reactions. Now I promise you see the title of the video. Now I promise the next random reactions is gonna be me reacting to an actual video. Promise that's what's gonna happen next time. But for now, we're gonna react to the Oscar nominations. Now of course the last time I did random reactions, it was for the Golden Globe nominees and winners. But this time it's for the Oscar nominations, and I will be live tweeting the Oscars once again, as I have for every year that I've watched the Oscars. But they actually got announced. These nominations got announced this morning, and I'm only seeing them just now. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now I've pulled this up on Variety, so I've scrolled all the way down so I don't already see them. Okay, so first up is visual effects. You got Blade Runner 2049. Okay, I can definitely see that. I don't know if that'll win, but it'd be pretty nice. Got Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Okay, Kong Skull Island. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that got nominated, but alright. And that was actually really done well there. Star Wars Last Jedi, okay. War for the Planet of the Apes, alright. I'm gonna predict the winner is gonna be Blade Runner 2049. Just gonna set that in stone. Put that on the record. Costume design, Beauty and the Beast, I can see that. Darkest Hour, and I know the same person is nominated for two different movies, so hey, this is Jacqueline Duran has a better chance of winning. Phantom Thread, well, that's a movie about fashion design or whatever. That's that could win. Shape of Water, you know what, that could actually win, and that's mainly because of it could be because of the Amphibian Man, although that might just go into, that could just be for makeup. They could be nominated for that. Victoria and Abdul, I didn't see that. Makeup and hair, really? Really? Shape of Water didn't get nominated for that. Really? That didn't... alright. That literally makes no sense to me because... Well, you know what? In that case, I think Shape of Water could get it. Entirely for the Amphibian Man. And I mean, it's got Doug Jones in there, and he knows how to play, someone in full makeup and costume. He can do that. Okay. Original song, Mighty River from Mudbound. I didn't watch that movie. It's on Netflix, so I could easily watch it, but I've got a whole list of other movies to get through, and I want to watch as many movies as I can before February, because once February hits, I'm making my best and worst for the year. That's why I'm starting on that. Mystery of Love from Call Me by Your Name by Sufjan Stevens. I did go see that movie. I don't really remember the songs in that, unfortunately. Remember Me from Coco. Please, that better win. That better win. Stand Up for Something from Marshall. Common wrote that. It's Diane Warren too. She's in the industry. I could see that winning. I mean, Common already has an Oscar for the song he did for Selma, which that's an Oscar it deserved, by the way. Although it should have won Best Picture, but that's another story entirely. And then This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. That sounds fine. I'm really not happy that you saw the Golden Globes video. I really wanted Coco to win the Golden Globe for that one. It better win this time. It better get the Oscar. Original score. Hans Zimmer's score for Dunkirk got nominated. I would not mind that winning. Phantom Thread's score. That's not out near me yet, but I do plan on definitely seeing that. Shape of Water. People are praising that score. That's a good score. Star Wars: Last Jedi, John Williams. I mean, that's kind of a given. It's John Williams. Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I don't understand the nomination. This one being nominated. I didn't understand it being nominated for the Golden Globe thing either, because I don't remember the music in that one. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. Oh well. Production design, Beauty and the Beast. I can see that one. Blade Runner 2049. I could see that winning, actually. Darkest Daughter, I wouldn't know. Dunkirk. Huh. That one's actually kind of surprising to me. Because that's a lot of that. Because I don't know, that's like a lot of outdoor scenery. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, that one's actually really surprising, actually. Oh, well, Shape of Water, I can see that. It definitely nails the very 60s look that it was going for. And, you know, just the secret government lab the main characters work in. It definitely looked right. Sound mixing, Baby Driver, yeah, I can see that. The music played a large part in that film. Blade Runner 2049, yeah, I can see that. Dunkirk, duh. Shape of Water, I can see that. Star Wars: Last Jedi, yeah. Okay. And sound editing are all the same nominees. Baby Driver especially. That's definitely deserved for Baby Driver. I'm predicting that one's going to win. Film editing, Baby Driver. That one definitely makes sense, and especially because it's so well. The film is so well synced up to its music. I don't know if it's gonna win, but I would like to see it win. Well, Dunkirk. No, I don't know. The only nominee on this list I haven't seen is I, Tonya, and I need to go ahead and get that movie out of the way soon. You also have Shape of Water on here, and Three Billboards. Okay, I can see that. Best foreign language film. None of these I've seen. I do have A Fantastic Woman downloaded and ready to watch, so I need to go ahead and get that done out of the way. And the other ones I don't know. Best live action short film. Yeah, I have nothing to say on these. Best documentary short subject, I don't know any of these. Best documentary feature. Let's see. Here's the thing. I kind of expected that movie Jane to be nominated. That's the one. I think it's Jane Goodall. She's known for her work with gorillas or chimps or primates. I think a lot of people expected that to win. It looks like it didn't win. It looks like it didn't get nominated though. Oh well. You have Abacus Small Enough to Jail. I don't know what that is. Faces Places. That got like a massive amount of praise, so that could win. Icarus. I think that has to do with like doping in like sports or whatever. You know the thing that got Lance Armstrong in trouble. Last Man in Aleppo, I don't know. Strong Island, I don't know. Although that last one is on Netflix, so I could have watched that. Cinematography, here's Blade Runner 2049. I think it's about time Roger Deakins gets his Oscar, finally. Like, he's been nominated I don't know how many times since the 90s, and he's never won. And everybody's saying this is his year. This is the year for him. Okay, now Darkest Hour, I would know. I haven't seen that. Dunkirk, it's gonna be that or it's gonna be that old Blade Runner. You also have Mudbound. I haven't seen that. Shape of Water. That it could. I mean, it's a three-way tie between those three. Original screenplay. Yes, Big Sick got nominated. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. I am. You don't know how happy I am to see that nominated. That kind of gives away my opinion on that movie. Oh well. Get Out. That one's kind of obvious, and that's probably going to win anyway. Lady Bird. Thank you. It's gonna be. I don't know. A Big Sick or Lady Bird. I can't decide which one I want to win more. Shape of Water. I can see that. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I'm predicting it could go to Martin McDonagh here. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's gonna. As for who will win this category, it's gonna be between Jordan Peele and Martin McDonagh. It's gonna be between them, honestly. Adapted screenplay, Call Me by Your Name. Okay. Disaster Artist, I can see. Logan got nominated. What? Are you serious? That wow. That's surprising. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Are you serious? So we got a superhero movie getting a screenplay nomination. Dude. Oh my god. And Logan deserves it too, for the record. I cried during that movie. Cried right at the end. And if you know how that movie ends, you understand. Molly's Game, I haven't seen that yet. I believe that's Aaron Sorkin's first time directing a movie. I know he's also written a lot. I mean, I'm sure he's a good writer. I haven't really watched many of the movies he's written. I do plan on seeing The Social Network though. I'm gonna watch that at some point. Mudbound, okay, that's the Netflix movie. Animated short. Well, I think we can be happy that Olaf short did not get nominated. Okay. Animated feature, The Boss Baby. The Breadwinner. I can see that. Coco, that's gonna win, obviously. Ferdinand, really? Ferdinand is. I think people are gonna be upset that Lego Batman's not on here. Me personally, I'm not that upset. I'm more upset by the Lego Movie being completely snubbed in its year than I am with Lego Batman. Logan Vincent, I'm glad that got nominated, mainly because of what that movie is. That is, and it's the first movie animated entirely. Sorry, let me try speaking again, because I know I'm gonna mumble my words again. But that is the first animated movie to be animated entirely through paintings. I mean, if you want a good idea of what this movie is, just go watch the trailer. Just go watch that. You'll be impressed. Director. Okay. Christopher Nolan for Dunkirk. Alright. I can definitely see that. Jordan Peele for Get Out. Yep, I can see that. Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird. I can definitely see that. Paul Thomas Anderson for Phantom Thread. I guess I can see that. Guillermo del Toro for Shape of Water. Yeah, and he's gonna win for sure. I imagine the only actual snub on here is the guy who directed the Florida Project. Oh well. Okay. Supporting actress. Mary J. Blige in Mudbound. Again, I haven't watched that. Allison Janney and I, Tonya. I have a feeling she's going to... Considering she won at the Golden Globes and at the SAG Awards, I think she's going to be the winner here. But I wouldn't know how good she is. Again, I need to see I, Tonya. Leslie Manville and Phantom Thread. She's probably good. I wouldn't know. Again, Laurie Metcalf and Lady Bird. I hope she wins. Octavia Spencer in The Shape of Water. I did actually like her in that movie, but I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know what to say about her performance in that movie. I mean, it was good, but she's kind of overshadowed by everything else. Okay, supporting actor Willem Dafoe in the Florida Project. Yeah, I can see that. He could win. Woody Harrelson in Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. He didn't get nominated very much, but it's good to see he did get nominated here. Richard Jenkins in The Shape of Water. Oh yeah, I know who he is. I remember who he is now. But the big snub here is, I would say Patrick Stewart not being nominated. He should have been nominated. He did get nominated a few times by some awards people, but not here, obviously. Christopher Plummer, All the Money in the World. Again, he replaced Kevin Spacey. and again, I haven't seen that movie, so I wouldn't know. And Sam Rockwell, it's going to be between him and Willem Dafoe. That's for sure. Okay. Lead actress. Sally Hawkins in Shape of Water. Please let her win. Please let her win. I mean, it's hard to act without ever. I mean, I imagine it is really hard to give a truly great performance without ever saying a word. But she deserves it. Give her the award, please. And Frances McDormand for Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Yeah, she's gonna win. I mean, it's between me. I don't know who should win here, honestly. Well, whatever. I got Margot Robbie for I, Tonya. Yeah, she's the obvious nominee, but she's probably not going to win. Again, I need to see I, Tonya. How many times have I said that in this video? I got Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird. Honestly, it's between her and Sally Hawkins for me. Again, go see Lady Bird if you haven't already. If it's playing anywhere near you, go watch it. And Saoirse Ronan is just fantastic in that. And Meryl Streep in The Post. Again, I've not seen The Post. Lead actor. Timothy Chalamet. Again, I'm saying that name wrong probably. He'll Call Me By Your Name. I would love for him to win. Please let him win. He was fantastic in that movie. Daniel Day-Lewis, Phantom Thread. It means Daniel Day-Lewis. He's probably not going to win, but I don't think the Academy's going to give him another Oscar. Again, Daniel Kaluuya for Get Out. He was. I mean, I remember him being good in Get Out. I don't know. Gary Oldman in Darkest Hour. He's gonna win. And I think it's kind of high time he gets an Oscar anyway. But again, I wouldn't know how good he was in that movie. And Denzel Washington and Roman J. Israel Esquire. I have not seen that. I wouldn't know if he's good. Okay, the Best Picture nominees. Alright, we have Call Me By Your Name. Okay. I have The Darkest Hour. Wait, really? Darkest Hour got nominated. Really? Okay. Also, I know, it's lead actor. Yeah, it says right here. James Franco didn't get... How did you not nominate him? Wait, actually I can see how. Because, you know, The Disaster Artist is about... That's about a cult film, and he plays a cult character. He plays a larger than life character. I mean, I can imagine the Academy seeing his performance in that, they probably don't know who. Let me try this again. They probably don't know who Tommy Wiseau is. They probably never heard of him, so they see Franco's performance and he sounds so weird in this movie. No, we're not nominating him. And that's probably why. Okay, and then also sexual misconduct, blah blah blah, yeah. But I think it has more to do with the reason him playing a person the East Academy people have never really heard of. And then they see the performance and they just don't understand why that is a good performance. Because he nails Tommy Wiseau's mannerisms. I mean, it basically is Tommy Wiseau in that movie. But again, the Academy people don't know who Tommy Wiseau is, so they don't get it. Oh well. Anyways, Darkest Hour got nominated for Best Picture. I don't know, but I think a lot of people are really surprised by that. Oh well. Dunkirk got nominated. Duh. Get Out got nominated. Duh. Lady Bird. Phantom Thread. Yeah. The Post got nominated. Okay. Shape of Water and Three Billboards. Okay. I'm trying to think who could actually be like, who could have been snubbed here. Well, I think the Florida Project is probably one of the bigger surprises that like people were surprised that didn't get nominated. In fact, I think the only actual nomination it got was for Willem Dafoe. I think that is. Hang on, let me go through here. No, yeah, that is probably the biggest snub. That's probably one of the bigger snubs for the Oscars. Again, Willem Dafoe is its only nomination. Oh well, and hang on. Yeah, The Post didn't get nominated for like screenplay, or director, but you know it's on here anyway, so I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to think. No, honestly, I can't really think of much else that could have been snubbed here. I don't know. But again, the biggest surprise here is Logan getting a screenplay nomination. I think everybody got caught. I don't know. I haven't seen the reactions to the I can't speak. Let me try this again. I haven't seen anybody else's reaction to the nominations. But Logan being nominated for screenplay? Yeah, I think that's good. I'm willing to bet that took everybody by surprise. But I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see it on here. Okay. So, let's see. Actually, you know what? I guess the only other surprise. Well, I guess the only other person who could probably should have been nominated, and I think a lot of people would have liked to see nominated. Yeah, kids. I am slurring my words again. I gotta stop doing that. Let me try this again. I think the only other person who should have been nominated, or at least I think a lot of people would have liked to see get a nomination, was for Tiffany Haddish. Am I saying that right? I know. Yeah, Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, there she is. For her performance in Girls Trip. I haven't seen that movie. I think I probably should. I've heard it's a good movie, but apparently that's her breakout role, and she got plenty of nominations and a couple of wins for that. So I imagine some people would have liked to see her get a nomination, but oh well. I think one other thing I can be happy about is Mudbound getting some nominations, because again, that's a Netflix movie. That also goes for Strong Island. That's also I think Icarus and Strong Island are both Netflix movies. And again, those got, so you have Icarus, Strong Island, and Mudbound, all Netflix movies, all getting Oscar nominations, which means that I think the Oscars might be coming around to Netflix anything being nominated, because I think I'm willing to bet they've kind of realized, okay, Netflix is here to stay. They're making quality content. Why don't we? I guess they're worthy of being nominated for stuff. And hey, you know what? That's good. And hey, maybe soon they could get a Best Picture nomination. I guess that would be the other Best Picture snub would be Mudbound not being nominated for that. Oh well. But yeah. I can't think of anything else actually. Nope, that's about it. So I will see you guys next time for another video. Take care.